Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Welcome once again. Breaking news. All Yoruba leaders need to take an oath in Yoruba land. So before we dive into the details of the news for today, please don't forget to like this video channel, and for those who are just joining us for the first time, thank you so much for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe to get more of this news. Also, don't forget to click on the notification button to be alerted whenever we bring in latest news updates. So with the way things are going now in Yoruba land, with the way we are not even really sure people's position, if they are really for Yoruba nation or they are for one Nigeria, it is high time we take a drastic decision, drastic action, and this should be done now. So most of the leaders came together, most of the Yoruba nation agitators, the prominent ones came together and said they need to start taking an oath to be sure if we have sincere leaders amongst us. With the way we saw how the Oni of Ife treated the Yoruba agitators when they came to his palace last week. So it is of great counsel for us to make this decision together. So Professor Banji Akintoye and Professor Wale Adeniran with Mrs. Onitiri Abiola, they all came together and decided to take this oath and take a step forward, take this oath to show an example to the others. And people have been coming out and saying that the others should start taking their oath now. They should start taking their oath now because it is compulsory. And people are saying that if some people refuse to take this oath, that means they have skeletons in their cupboard. So now in Yoruba land, for us to know that you are truly for the Yoruba nation agitation, you need to start taking the oath. So this is a compulsory action that must be taken by most leaders. So now that is not even where we are going to now. What I want to talk about today is what Otumba Olabode Oseni said in an interview with some media personnel. So after the world media program that took place some days ago, they asked him a question that, when are you going to take your own oath? Everybody has been taking theirs. Professor Banji Akintoye, Professor Wale Adeniran, they are not in Nigeria, but they've taken theirs. You that are in Nigeria, when are you going to take yours? And Otumba Olabode Oseni is a leader of Yoruba media worldwide, and it has been said that he is creating division among the Yorubas. So people have been calling out to him, saying, when are you going to take your own oath? When are you going to swear? And he came out boldly and said that swearing is not his problem. Taking an oath is not his problem because it's a normal custom and tradition for Yorubas. But he said that before he takes his oath, then people that are in higher position than him should take it. And he was asked why. Why would he wait for others to take their oath before he would take his? And he said that because when they are sharing gold medals, they would not start from the least, they will start from the top. They'll start from the people in higher ranks, higher positions. So he was like, no, he wouldn't take it until those in higher positions, higher than him, have taken it. But people were like, but Professor Banji Akintoye has taken this and is one of the top Yoruba leaders in Yoruba land. I said, no. So he called out Mrs. Abiola Onitiri and said, she has not taken her own, so she needs to take hers before he will start taking his own oath. That is not a problem. It's something that is very simple. And then another issue popped up. He said, now why should he take the oath? Because he's one of those people supporting this Yoruba nation agitation. He cannot do anything that's very stupid now. No, he can't. So why should he take it? People have been asking similar questions. When they mentioned some few names like Mrs. Abiola Onitiri, they were like, she was one of the volunteers. So why should she be, told to take the oath. And people like, with the way things are going now, nobody's trusted. So they need to take the oath. They need to take the oath. We can't trust anybody with anything. If we want to actualize this Yoruba nation agitation, this independence, our freedom from slavery and bondage, then we need to be very serious. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody. Look at the way politicians behave now. So now for those who don't want to take the oath, then we'll know that they have skeletons in their cupboard and they are not really ready for this Yoruba nation. Because for us to be able to actualize this freedom, there are a lot of decisions, very hard decisions that we need to make. In Yoruba land, we have Muslims, we have Christians, and the Christians, they believe that they shouldn't swear. According to their Bible, they believe that if you swear with things on earth, things in heaven, that is not good. God said they should not swear. So now, how are we going to cope with this now? How are we going to cope with Christians that don't want to swear? How are we going to cope with Muslims that have their own reservations concerning this? So now the question is, why will Otumba Olabode Oseni say that he won't take the oath until some people in higher positions have taken it? Some people will say, yes, it's true now. If they are sharing money, they will not call him first. But I think if it's according to the custom and tradition, it is okay, then he should go about it. And if he doesn't have skeletons in his cupboard, then he shouldn't be hiding and waiting for people should do theirs. So let him do his own and let him just leave his mind. So that's my own take on this. So let's look at the comment of people towards this. Beatrice Jigede said, yes, so Bura Neo. So people are really supporting this. And this Soji Adedapo said, all traitors will go to hell. So this action was taken because they are now traitors among the Yorubas. In their midst, they are not traitors. They don't know who is who. So they need to take this oath. So what's your take on this? What do you feel about this decision that's been made by some very top Yoruba dictators? What do you feel about this? Let me hear this in the comment section. Do not forget to like this video channel. Do not forget to subscribe to get more of this news. And do not forget to click on the notification button to get notified whenever we come online with latest news. Thank you so much for your time. God bless.